Hey everybody, it's February 13th, 2013. It's 8 o'clock, Riverside, California. This is the Affezi.com podcast.
What up?
It's the Affezi dating experience. And we're here this week with Rosalva. And we just wanted to have a little Valentine's Day special. So Extravaganza special. Whatever you want to call it.
Whatever this is.
Yeah, a little discussion on singles and how Valentine's Day affects us. Singles Awareness Day. Sad.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. Here, can we move this up just a little bit?
Talk into the mic.
Oh, talk into the mic louder.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
But what do you normally do for Valentine's Day?
Well, this is actually my second Valentine's Day.
Uh-huh.
That I'm single, and I just found out I was single. I'm aware barely now.
Uh-oh. She just found out
I'm just
today
kidding.
after we brought it up. Singles Awareness.
Singles awareness. I just found out I'm single, but I'll be with my daughter. She's my Valentine, so I have her. I gave her a little gift. I have a gift ready for her and her little card, and I'll be with her and my family tomorrow. So it's my birthday tomorrow, so
awesome.
I'll celebrate my birthday more than Valentine's Day.
Awesome. So, what else are you gonna do? I mean, other than that, do you have dates or
Dates? No.
No dates lined up?
No.
Why not?
I intimidate people, and I'm just kidding.
Here we go again.
Well, still since the last show, I don't meet people, so I haven't been out there to meet, and I don't think I'm ready still.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm a little afraid, so I don't put myself out there to do the
What-
dating thing yet.
What are you afraid of?
Meeting people and then going through the whole works of getting to know someone and then not working out, or I don't think I'm ready yet.
Is it the fact that you're wasting your time, or you just don't want to exert the energy to do it?
I don't think I have time anyway. And I would have to. No, I don't know what it is. I don't want to meet anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Nobody.
Just
Stay
not
away.
ready.
Stay away. Ugh. You're gross.
No,
That's understandable.
I don't know.
It just turned off by the whole scenario.
Yes. For
Yeah.
now I am. Yeah. For now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I think that's normal after you get over stuff. Like I think that's part of the process.
I was in a relationship for like 7 years. And
Yeah.
So it's just.
Yeah.
I
That's a
don't
big
know.
deal. That's not 7 months. That's,
Well, no, actually, I was with the person for what, like 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's a long,
It's a long time.
It's a long time. So it's kind of, and not that I'm brokenhearted and getting over the heartbreak from that. It's just, I'm just kind of like, I was with someone in a relationship for so long that it's like, I'm by myself and I'm doing my thing. So it's, I like it. I do enjoy it.
It's fun being single.
I
think so.
like it. And I'm not saying that just because I'm like feeling bad about myself and I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, I like being single, but I wish I had somebody. No, I really am enjoying just getting up and go, doing my own thing. And when I have my daughter, I just worry about that. And then when I don't have her, then it's my me time and I do whatever I want.
Yeah. Do you feel like you would rather be with someone and dedicate that time, or are you just not even?
I haven't even had
Not
the
even
opportunity.
concerned
No,
with-
I haven't even had the opportunity.
Yeah.
So I don't. Or maybe I send off of like a vibe, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's good. I mean, do whatever's best for you in the situation.
Whatever makes me happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So
Yeah. What about you, Bobby? You got some ladies lined up?
Nope, none.
Going to the Shakey's buffet?
Yes.
oh gosh,
Hell yeah. Bunch of lunch?
That's a good
Yeah.
buffet.
the one
Yeah.
here.
I like it.
Yeah.
You guys like it?
What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Are you gonna call me a name and then I'm gonna have to walk off stage?
Is it too delicious for you? That's why you
I
don't
don't-
like it?
No, I've gone there before and it's okay, but I wouldn't.
You just don't like the diarrhea after?
No, and the colicky stomach, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
But, I mean,
understand.
if you guys like it, by all means, enjoy.
So what do you have planned, Jake?
What is that? Thursday? Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Any ladies
just-
lined up?
No, I don't think it's as important as people want you to think it is. I think it's just another day. Regardless if you're single, if you're with someone, especially if you're with someone, when I'm dating someone, I just kind of clarify like, hey, it's just another day. We can go out, but it's not in celebration of Valentine's Day. It's
Well,
just to go
how
out.
does the girl feel like when you say that? Like, yeah, oh, by the way, I don't do Valentine's Day, or I don't.
I I don't know.
Well, hopefully you've taken her out to enough.
Yeah,
dates
yeah,
that
yeah. It's not.
She doesn't rely on
well,
that
here's-
one day a year.
Yeah, here's how I look at it. We could celebrate it. We could celebrate our relationship once a year, or we could do it every day, like you're supposed to.
No, that is true. It
I
is.
mean, if you want to put all the emphasis on one day
and be a jerk the rest
out
of the
of
days.
365, and then I can treat you like shit the rest. I mean, that's fine.
That'd
we
be
can do
great.
that.
That'd be great.
That's awesome. That'll save me a lot of time and energy and money, and I could just chill out.
I think it would be nice. I think it would be nice to just do like the normal dating, like take her out and snack.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
that day do maybe like that one little thing that you normally don't do.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, like just a little. I think a little
Yeah.
gesture would be nice.
That's like the worst day of the year to go out though, because
Yeah,
every
yeah,
restaurant's packed.
You have
There's
to make
people
reservations.
everywhere. Yeah,
You have
it's
to,
just
if you're gonna go somewhere, you have to make reservations, or even like dining in, or just
eat at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a romantic
But I
dinner
think
at
just
home.
like an extra little something that day. Like
Yeah. What?
a
What?
card by the pillow.
Uh huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a nice gesture.
A nice gesture
Yeah.
that you normally don't do, and that she would look forward to it, like on Valentine's Day. Oh, I know he's gonna do this.
Yeah. But too, you don't want to be typical because you could do flowers and chocolate, or you could go out to dinner, and that's just, to me, that's just expected. That's boring. There's no thought
And we
that
learned
goes
that
into
flowers
it.
die.
Yeah, flowers do die
Flowers die.
on a regular basis.
And they're expensive, especially for Valentine's Day. You spend what,
They are.
$50 on flowers?
Yeah.
They last
yeah,
what, 3-4 days,
Yeah,
and then what's the point?
and then that's it. It's done. It's over.
Do you like
with.
getting gifts on Valentine's Day?
Well, I get birthday gifts, so
Boys' Day gifts?
yeah, birthday gifts. So I never really do Valentine's. I think I celebrate more my birthday than Valentine's Day.
Do you ever go out like the week before or the weekend after and have like a little Valentine's date, or do you just it's your birthday and you don't care?
I think the last Valentine's Day I celebrated when I was married, we did dinner, and then we went to some restaurant. I think it was called the White House in Orange County, and it was a nice little fancy thing. And I enjoyed it. I like dressing up that day, and it was nice. It
That's
was also
cool.
the last one, so.
Yeah. So it was bittersweet. You know, that's funny you bring that up because my last relationship ended in February, and we went out Valentine's Day. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe that's why it ended.
Weren't you already done by
Same.
then? Wasn't that
Yeah,
when you,
yeah.
He
no.
had to come up with something to give her, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut it real quick."
Oh yeah, no, there was already like existing problems. So once February came around, everything just kind of ended there, and I thought it was funny because it was 2 weeks. Well, it was funny to me, but 2 weeks before it ended, then we're celebrating Valentine's Day, and then it's just done. So that's why I'm saying for me personally, it holds no significance because it's just a day. It's just amped up so people can sell shit and make money. I mean,
Yes.
let's
That's
be honest.
commercialized.
Let's
That's
be
all it
honest.
is.
And really, if you're celebrating love in your relationship, then you're doing that every day. It's not just one day a year. So if you're
true.
using that
But
as
I
an
do-
excuse, I
But I
mean,
do like the little extra gesture.
oh yeah, no, the extra gesture, I completely
Just
understand that.
something to, you know.
But to go all out one
Wouldn't you
day
rather,
a year.
Wouldn't you rather get a gesture just randomly
Yeah,
out of the blue instead of
exactly.
on the day that everybody
Well,
does
On
a
a
gesture?
Thursday?
On what, Black Thursday?
Yeah,
No, just on
Black
a
Thursday.
Thursday or
I don't know, just
a random Tuesday, you get mint
but
on
maybe
your
something
pillow.
like a mint for the bad breath, morning
I
breath.
don't know.
That's a good one. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do it that one day a year. That's my whole point.
That's true. I don't know.
The whole year is for.
I
Yeah,
think it is a girl thing. Like the girls like that stuff. I don't really like the. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. I wonder what he's gonna do or surprise me with, or what he's gonna get me.
Well, did you ever think of what you would get a guy and try to make it all nice, or was it more about what you would get?
In the past, with the last one, last year I mailed a card.
so it got there the next week.
No, I did.
She planned ahead.
It was late.
I planned
Hopefully.
ahead. I like writing stuff or like saying
Yeah.
how I feel. So
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
cards or I can't really think of what I've done in the past, like gifts wise.
What'd you get in return for
Usually
that
it's-
card?
Usually,
I gave out
Me?
coupons one year.
I got not a phone call. No, but in past, like, since it's my birthday, I just more celebrate my birthday, so I expect my birthday.
Yeah,
gift
that-
from-
yeah.
This is now the Rosalba's birthday show.
Yeah.
It's no longer the Valentine's
The
Day
B-Day
It's my
show.
birthday.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Let's put the emphasis on that.
It's not sad. It's my birthday.
Yeah, that's good though. That's, I don't know, knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly.
No, I still want 2 gifts. It's my birthday, but it's also Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's, I don't know. Do you think it's important?
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
No. I think it's a waste of time.
Do you tell the person that, like, hey, I think it's a crock of shit? And
Pretty much.
Oh.
I'll take him. Like, I'll go out to dinner. I'll do
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
I just won't do it on Valentine's Day. It's-
Yeah, I think it's not that you can't go out and do nice stuff. I think it's just the day. Like,
Yeah.
too much is placed on the day.
Yeah, you get forced into it. And
Yeah.
then you get all these stupid expectations.
Yeah,
and it's like, I'm
exactly,
not gonna
exactly.
do it. I don't want to be forced into it.
Yeah.
Do you think Valentine's Day is more for people that are like new relationships or people that have been married for a long time, or do you think it's equally?
Honestly, I think if you've been together for a while, you should take the responsibility upon yourself to actually plan a day. Like, you don't need to rely on someone to tell you in February that you need to have a date with your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You guys should make that time.
Yeah.
And if you're not making time, then that's,
There's something wrong.
yeah, there's an issue already.
Mm-hmm. I think for me personally, like most part, all holidays, like even Christmas and Thanksgiving, I don't do the whole gifts thing, and
Yeah.
I don't want gifts. I'd rather spend time with people and
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
It's more of
It's
That's
not
true.
about the
It's-
gifts.
yeah.
It's not about the presents. And that's what a lot of the things that we've been reading on Valentine's Day concerned with that is that it's more about quality time with people that you enjoy
Yeah, that's true.
spending time with as
Yeah.
opposed to the gift or the dinner or any of that. I mean,
I-
you can create that yourself. You don't have to do
I mean,
it.
a good Valentine's for me is you eat dinner at home and watch movies or something that you don't typically do. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as going out and stuff and buying gifts, I don't know, just isn't my thing.
No. I'm not into it.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Very,
I see.
very. I don't know.
I like doing gifts.
Informative. Yeah, if that's
If
if
that's
you
your
like
thing.
doing gifts.
I like doing like example for my daughter for Christmas. I prepped her already. Like you get one gift,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna fill the tree with all these, with gifts because it's like
Yeah.
that's not the purpose of Christmas. And for her birthday either, I don't sit there and I'm gonna give her this. No.
Yeah.
I get her one thing, and I just
Yeah.
Yeah, like my
and I
niece,
spend time with her.
my nieces and nephews, I get them gifts. But as far as anybody else,
Yeah.
people
Adults,
ask me
yeah.
that,
We'll
it's
do like a
no.
gift. We've done it with my girlfriends. We've done gift exchange, or if with the family, if it's a big family, we'll do a gift exchange, and you get that one person, and that's it, just for the fun.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of what am I gonna get this person, or what am
Yeah.
I gonna get, but just for the fun.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
At all,
Uh,
ever.
That brings us to our next point, kind of.
Point,
We put up,
topic.
we put up a poll on last week about traveling, and if that's important to you in a relationship, or if you're dating someone, and that could go hand in hand with Valentine's Day. Like, do you like to take trips, places during the holidays, or for anniversaries, for birthdays?
Me,
Yeah.
I put.
Well, everybody's
Listen to that.
everybody's voted for the first one,
What was
which
the
I
first
think
one?
is
Yes? Traveling
you
and
like
family.
traveling with
Yeah.
your
You
significant
know what?
other.
In past, I didn't travel. I
Uh-huh.
think we traveled maybe like 3 times, and when I finally I went to Spain 2 years ago in the summer with my cousin and my aunt and grandma,
Uh-huh.
and I learned that I enjoy traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And just this last summer, I went with my daughter, and we went to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm like, I like traveling, and so if I did have a future significant other, I think I would like to continue traveling places and visiting and learning about other countries, cultures, food,
Yeah.
music.
Do you think that's just part of that thing where you do stuff together and it
Yes.
brings you closer and you
Yeah.
bond and
Take pictures, go places, and have memories like, oh, remember that time we went?
yeah.
Remember when we did this? And it's just memories, being that, having that friend.
Yeah, yeah,
Also, your lover, your mate, but also, your friend.
yeah,
Traveling's fun.
yeah. It is. It's good to get out of your comfort zone and I don't know, get a broader perspective on everything, on the world, and I don't know, you see things differently after.
Just how people live, like
Yeah.
in Spain. Like when I went to Spain, it's like people don't use perfume or they use perfume, but they don't bathe often. And there's a lot of like BO, and there's
Uh-huh.
just different customs. If you go somewhere to eat at a certain time, their food's not ready.
Yeah.
You have to come back at certain hours.
Oh,
and
okay.
It's just certain things that are very different, and you learn that, and you're like, wow, you think that the way you're living is the right way or the only way, but then you go somewhere else, it's like complete different
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
That's nice. I think traveling is an important thing.
Yeah.
You should at least do it. At least maybe like once a year or every other year, but it should be something that you do as a couple.
Yeah. I agree. 100%.
I do too.
Bobby?
Yeah, what else do we have? Oh, yeah, that we're going to continue it from last week. We had the women up that we thought were attractive.
Oh.
So, we actually had her pick out some pictures of some guys that she thought were on her A-list.
And I will add that the girls that were on there.
We're hot. Well, Mila Kunis is. I'm
Look at
still
those guys.
stuck
Okay,
on
let
that.
me tell you guys something. You guys you always talk about like, oh, those women look fake. Oh, the women.
Mila
oh.
Kunis doesn't look fake. That's why she's hot.
They all do.
She has a big butt, too.
No, she doesn't. We were just talking about her flat butt. Look at the crack. There's a little booty. but-
Haters gonna hate.
No, there's no hating here. But look at how fake is this? How fake is their life? They've got personal trainers. They've got dietitians that work for them.
It's real to them though, isn't it?
It's a
They
fake
have a job and
lifestyle.
make
It's
enough
a-
money
it's a
to
fake
do that.
lifestyle,
It's not your
So-
lifestyle.
No,
Well,
but
the
it's a fake
lifestyle.
It's her
But we're
lifestyle,
talking
it's
about
real
the
to
look.
her.
The look.
It's still fake because the typical woman works.
Okay, what
has
about
to work hard
what
to
about
do
the
this,
guy who
that, and
owns
the other.
a multinational company and makes millions and he can do that during the day and he has a car service, private jets? Is that a fantasy fake life? That's his real life.
I don't know,
Uh-oh.
Bobby. I don't know. I'm
I'm-
just talking
I'm
about the
just
women
saying.
that you guys have.
It's not a
on.
normal life, I guess. It's not living at home and going to a job
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, it's like a
They
facade kind of
they
thing.
fortunately are able to do those.
I don't think it's a
Fortunately, they are.
facade.
Yeah, it is. It's
I
like-
think if you can eat healthy,
And
you
now
can
if
go
you-
to the gym.
If you have
Well, I mean,
Botox,
yeah,
I think those
that's
are
what we're talking
excuses for
about. We're
most
talking
people.
about
Pauline.
when we say fake, we're talking Botox, fake
Yeah.
boobs, fake butts, whatever.
facelift, fake lips, collagen. We're talking about modifying
Also, I
how you
want to tell you
look.
guys about my lips.
What?
The injections I got. Can you guys say? I'm just kidding. No.
Can you see?
I'm trying to drink the water. It's spilling out.
Yeah, no, I've known people that got that. It's
But I mean,
just-
that's their job to look good. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
my job is to educate someone to research and do things because that's my
And
job.
that's
so their job.
awesome.
yeah,
So that's
but
kind of
but
fake,
it's-
though. That's
it's-
their job to look good.
It's not fake
They
though.
have to.
I
They
think
have
it's an
to-
excuse when people call them out and say, "Oh, well, they have a personal trainer and this and that."
Yeah.
It's people making excuses.
well, you know,
Making it
if
easy
you
for
think
'em.
that's a standard of beauty, that's not what we're saying. We're saying that they are attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And we're not saying every girl has to look like Mila Kunis or I'm not interested. We're not saying
Oh.
that.
See, he really likes that Mila Kunis.
No, I don't.
I do.
don't.
No?
I do,
She's
but
alright.
she's not the
Oh,
only
and
one
Katie
there.
Holmes.
No. We're
Katie
just
Holmes
saying
is
that
hot too.
Yeah, she's-
But it's not even about their lives or whatever.
no,
they
it's
do.
just
we
oh,
think
they're attractive, and then that's it.
If like Pamela Anderson look,
No, that's not
that's-
attractive.
You guys don't
that's
like that?
fake. No, that's
What?
horrible.
No,
It's
I've
like
never
a
seen.
$2 porn star look.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What are we doing here?
Who is this? Who do we have first?
Patrick Dempsey.
Uh-huh.
Dr. McDreamy.
Dr. McDreamy.
He's cute.
Paging Dr. McDreamy.
What else? Come
And
on.
why is he cute? What's so
I like
attractive
his
about it?
eyes.
Uh-huh.
He's a pretty smile. And he's a good actor. I've seen him act.
Uh-huh.
And he's a good
But he has
actor.
a fake life because he's an actor and he has a personal
And
trainer.
his job is to look
and-
good. And his job is to look good. Right?
I think if you're good at your craft, if you're an actor and
He
you're
has
a good
hair.
actor,
Very
I
good
can
hair.
respect that. I can respect.
I mean,
the
hasn't
shit out of
everybody
that.
seen Black Swan?
I
That's a
haven't.
great movie.
haven't
Emilia
seen it.
Kunis is so hot in it.
I haven't seen it. Is that where she shows side boob or side cheek?
Oh, I saw that.
And she's just in panties and
Nice.
Yeah,
she has that
won't
great.
show her butt.
She has
Yeah.
that great scene
She
with
knows that it's-
Natalie Portman. It's a great scene. She's hot.
I haven't.
What are we talking about?
It.
Sorry.
So he's cute. No, he's cute.
Uh-huh.
And he does have that scruffy look.
Uh,
And he still looks nice.
All right, next.
next. Next.
I'm really glad that we know what we're doing.
La, la, la. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna
It's
exit
still-
real
it's
quick.
still
There
him.
we go.
There we go. Who's next?
Oh, Pitbull. Oh, but he's got chest hair. I don't like that
Dang.
shit.
Hating on her own man
Speaking
here.
of being natural,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
dudes are hairy.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
he's just cool. I like him. He's just cool. He's just really cool.
You like him for his music?
Yeah, his music, and he's just, I don't know, he seems like a cool guy.
Uh
He's not cute. He looks better with his glasses on for sure.
huh. So you don't think he's attractive? You just
I
like
just think
his
he's cool.
personality.
Yeah, his personality, and I
yeah.
just like the vibe he gives off, like when he's, when he's performing, and just his interviews and stuff. He's just cool.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a cool guy.
That is a perfectly acceptable answer.
So it's all personality,
you.
not looks.
Personality. Yeah. Yep.
No, that's true.
I mean, this is William Levy.
All right. Speaking of personal trainers,
I don't know who this guy is.
He's a
He obviously has a
Spanish.
fake life though, because nobody's in that good a shape.
Yeah, but he didn't have a fake life because he comes from, like, he was poor in Cuba.
And he worked out on his own and made
Yes.
his way into fame
Yes.
that way.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he did.
yeah.
Well, he's actually a Spanish soap opera guy.
Uh huh.
And he was recently last year on Dancing with the Stars,
Mhm.
and he was kicked off. I think he was like the second to last person to get kicked off.
Uh
He's
huh.
just so cute, and he has a cute personality too, and the best smile.
Mhm.
He's just cute. I like him.
All right.
All right, what else we got?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It was
That's
a-
your A list.
That's it. Right
One of
there.
them you don't even like, and then
Which one do I not like?
are the looks.
No,
Pitbull.
but I would like hanging out with him. Like, imagine partying with him and hanging out. Like,
I don't
Sounds
think he
fun.
has that good of parties and stuff.
no.
No.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Why?
I just
Wait,
it's
why?
all facade.
Oh, so now you're using my
I'm just
words
gonna
now.
run with it.
Yes, you are. I'm
No,
leaving,
he probably-
I'm leaving the studio.
He probably has an awesome ass life. That
Imagine,
that
like,
would be
gets
fun to
travel,
experience for a
He gets
weekend.
to go, places.
Well,
and stuff
that's like
that.
when you go to Vegas though, and you party for a weekend.
Not every
it's,
day,
it's
but
awesome,
I mean, it would
right?
be fine to hang out. Like, I'm gonna go visit my friend, so and so, just hang out.
At some point, he's got to get burnt out and just be like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
I'm sure
want
he
to chill and hang
rests.
out. Has girls
What's
come to his
Monica-
house.
What's Monica saying?
Worked out on the McDonald's benches and PlayStation.
Yes, and Cuba.
Mr. 305.
Oh, he's Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide,
Why
yeah.
didn't you even call him that? You gotta
Well,
call him
he
what he
is Mr.
is.
Worldwide.
Is that his nickname?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it used to be Mr. 305.
Oh,
What's that mean? Is that where he's
Oh,
from?
yeah.
His
That's
area
the
code?
Yeah, from
Miami.
Miami.
Right on.
Yeah. We're gonna take a little
He
break.
was poor.
We'll be back
Hi, Monica.
in a few minutes. Hi, Monica. We love you.
Unfortunately for Snooki, 30% of men.
Hi, everybody. We're back from
Yo,
break.
what's up?
We're fresh.
I'll be nice
Revitalized.
now. I'm sorry. I got cussed out during the
We
break.
got cussed out during
That's
the
not
break.
true. I don't cuss.
Okay.
I don't.
I got scolded.
Scolded. I did not.
Bobby had a survey for us. What's your survey, Bobby?
It's a fun survey.
Bobby?
It's nightmare dates,
Yeah.
and it's just Valentine's type stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna ask these questions. There's questions for girls and guys. So for first it'll be a guys. A nightmare female celebrity. Who would you want to go out with on this list? Snooki, Kim Kardashian, Courtney Love, Lindsay Lohan, Paula Abdul, or Christina Aguilera?
Who would I
Christina
would?
Aguilera.
Yeah, which one would you pick?
I'd
Christina
pick
Aguilera.
Paula Abdul.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right down the alley. Huh?
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with that.
All right.
Paula.
Paula Abdul's the one. She's kind of got a really bad boob job though. Have you ever seen her cleavage?
I haven't seen her in like 10 years. When
You don't watch American Idol?
No.
Oh my
She
god.
she's not even on there.
She was.
No,
She's
she
not.
got. Didn't she leave because she was banging contestants?
Sanjaya.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Is that who it
yeah,
was?
Oh, I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
And
What's
she was
wrong with
all.
Christina Aguilera?
Mhm.
Oh, what, dude? What's right with her? I don't.
She's got a pretty voice.
I think she
does.
did,
I'll
like,
give her that. But
15 years ago, but I don't
No,
know.
she still has a nice voice.
I don't even know how she looks.
she's like over dramatic
She's a
though when
little
she
chubby.
sings.
She got a little chubby.
Oh.
All right, now the guys. Nightmare male celebrity date.
Oh, nightmare.
Yeah, this is a bad date. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so I have to. Oh god.
Charlie Sheen, Mike the Situation, Sorrentino, Jesse James,
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown,
Oh.
Alec Baldwin, Rob Kardashian, or
Ashton
Ashton Kutcher.
Kutcher. Of
That's
course,
who
Ashton,
you want.
yeah.
That's not a
Monica-
nightmare.
Monica said Dennis Rodman.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Dennis Rodman, really? How come? Ask her how come.
And he always dresses up as a bride.
Oh
Right.
man.
Rodman's a weird dude. All right, now reunited couples. 40% of adults want to see Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt back together
I love Jennifer Aniston.
this Valentine's. Women are more likely than men to want to see the couple reunite. 43%, whatever. While men are more likely to want Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher to work it out. Really?
Yeah, because everybody thinks she's hot. Like she's got a hot body.
So
It's like,
guys want Ashton to get back with her? Okay.
Uh.
So celebrity couple you'd like to see reunited, Jacob. Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt. I know you don't give a rat's ass, but it's alright. Demi Moore, Ashton Kutcher, Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony, or Kim Kardashian and Chris Humphries.
Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, for sure.
All right, we'll just ask Rosalba. She says
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston. Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
I'd say Kobe and Brandy. I want to
Oh.
see those two get
Wow.
Oh my god.
He wants to write in
Kobe
candidate.
and Brandy.
I want to take it back to 1998.
Wasn't that the prom?
Yeah, they just went to
Yeah.
prom together.
Yeah, I want them back together.
All right.
I'd rather Kobe back together with the girl from the hotel room.
Oh,
Why?
Colorado? Miss
Kate
Colorado?
Faber? Sorry, I know that name off the top of my head.
What's her name? I don't
Kate
know.
Faber.
I just
Oh,
know
I
you
didn't know her
get some
name.
milk and
All right.
cookies. I don't know.
All right, celebrity double date. The idea of double dating royalty put Prince William and Kate at the top of the voters list with 30%.
Beyonce and Jay-Z, I would do that.
Followed by Brad and Angelina. If they can get a babysitter, 10% would like a night out with Beyonce and Jay-Z. So, I don't know what the rest of that is. Whatever. The best celebrity couple to double date with. Who would you want to go on a double date with?
Beyonce and Jay-Z. They seem
I haven't even...
Chris Brown and Rihanna. Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Prince William and Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge. Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Tom Cruise, and Katie Holmes.
Did
Wait,
you-
they're not
did you hear what
together.
it say?
No.
Yeah, Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Imagine they all of a sudden they start fighting and
Yeah,
like,
as
he
long as I
beats her
pay
in
for
front
my
of
dinner.
you.
Dude,
that's
that'd
all
be
I
awesome, right?
Yeah, just hook me up with
Oh wait,
appetizers.
there's more.
Oh, Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, Heidi Klum, Seal,
Khloe Kardashian
and Lamar, Justin Bieber, and Selena Gomez.
Oh,
That's who I don't want to
would
go
do that.
with.
Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, I like her.
All right, singles night out, celebrity single girls night out guest. Who would you?
Giano.
Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Aniston, Tina Fey, Mila Kunis, absolutely. Zoe
Oh,
Deschanel,
God.
Chelsea Handler, or Kristen Wiig.
Chelsea Handler. She's funny.
You like Chelsea Handler?
She's funny.
All right, Jacob, who would
But
you want to
Sandra
go out?
Bullock's fun too.
Sandra Bullock's
the
hot.
dudes?
And she's pretty.
No, just answer the girls. I don't know. We'll do both.
Oh. What's single girls night out, guys?
Whatever, dude. Pick one you'd want to go out with.
Wow, you really on the aggressive side. I gotta
Chelsea
tell you, Bobby, you
Handler.
gotta just ease off
Sorry.
here.
Sorry.
Uh,
Trying to speed this up.
He's a mess.
Tina Fey.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
She is.
Yeah.
All right.
You think Tina Fey's hot? Is that what you said? Yeah. She's funny. She's
All right.
good.
She's got a she's
Good
good.
sense of humor.
Yeah, she's good at what she does.
How about the
celebrity.
single guys
The
night out?
dudes.
George Clooney, Charlie Sheen, Zach Galifianakis, Gerard Butler, Jason Segel.
I don't. Who's
Clooney.
Jason Segel?
He's a comedian guy.
He's from
He's
How
a-
I Met Your Mother.
Wasn't he?
Oh,
Was he knocked up? Was that him? No, that was the other
He's
dude.
from How I Met Your
That's-
Mother, isn't he?
Is that?
Jason
No,
Segel.
I know who he is.
He's a tall guy. He plays Marshall.
I don't know.
I don't
think
know.
if I was
Whatever,
gonna hang
dude.
out with someone,
Who do you want to have a beer with?
Galifianakis or
George
Butler?
Clooney, he's
I
cute.
think Gerard Butler's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, he is.
And he seems like a cool dude too.
Zach Galifianakis is funny, but I don't know if I'd ever want to be in a room with him because he comes off socially awkward
Yeah.
on purpose. So it'd kind of be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
say. Yeah.
whatever. All right, movies and music. With 22% of the vote, The Notebook sinks last year's favorites, The Titanic, as #1 Valentine's Day romance movie. However, men still prefer Titanic to The Notebook. Best Valentine's Day romantic movie: The Notebook, Titanic, Sleepless in Seattle, Twilight, Crazy Stupid Love, The Proposal, or Valentine's Day.
The Notebook.
I have not seen a single one of these movies.
Titanic's just, he dies at the end, so it's kind of like,
You get to see breasts in it.
and then they go like this.
Keira Knightley, right?
The,
No.
Is that who that?
No,
or
that
Kate,
was Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. All right, parental
and the
picks.
Titanic scene.
It has the song in it.
Do you want to go through the whole thing?
Oh, you
No, I'm not
Bobby,
singing it,
sing the
please.
song. Go, Bobby.
I can't
Go.
sing it.
Go. Do
Oh.
your Celine Dion.
Oh, Celine.
I just this is a fun one. Who would you want to date your daughter?
I'm having fun.
Who would you want to date your daughter?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't know.
It's just because you keep on saying, no, this is a fun one. No, I'm having
let's-
fun.
Okay. Who's your
Insert fun here.
who's your dream female celebrity date? Out of that list, who would you want to go with?
What list?
Where
we at? I'm so
Past
lost
that.
now.
Go past that.
I want to do.
He's like-
who would you want to
Okay,
date your
okay.
kids?
Okay, nobody. Nobody. They're all little punks.
All right, whatever. Who would you want to date? Taylor Lautner, Nick Jonas, Justin Bieber,
Definitely Nick Jonas.
Josh Hutch.
Are they still alive? Really?
See, I don't even know who these people are. All right, which
Yeah,
one were
that's
you
what
at?
I'm saying. Huh?
All right, where were you at?
Oh, I was looking at the
Dream
dream female
female
celebrity
celebrity
Scarlett
date.
Johansson. She's hot.
Jennifer Aniston, Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Lopez, Halle Berry, Charlize Theron, Scarlett Johansson.
It's actually.
Come on, dude.
it's
Mila
actually-
Kunis is on the list. Who else would I pick?
I like Katy
it's
Perry.
Charlize Theron.
You like her?
I was going
Sorry.
with
She's
Jennifer
hot.
Aniston, Sandra
I
Bullock,
didn't-
or
You
Katy
said
Perry.
Katy Perry?
Yeah. Have you ever seen those things?
If I was going for a cougar, I'd go with Aniston or Sandra
I like
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, just because
What about Scarlett Johansson? She has really nice lips.
they're probably chapped.
Oh, Emma
There's
Stone, Rachel
chapstick.
McAdams, Tina Fey, Amy Adams. Amy Adams pretty
But what
hot.
about you with the celebrity male date? Who would your ideal date be?
Bradley Cooper? No, I don't
That's who
think
you
I
would
don't-
want to go out with, huh, Jacob?
No.
He likes
That
Bradley Cooper.
nah,
Hangover.
my two typical answers would be either Ryan Gosling or Bradley Cooper. That's what I would expect to hear.
from a girl.
Yeah.
I
So-
love Ryan
so-
Gosling. You sound-
So we got George Clooney, Johnny Depp, Matt McConaughey, Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Usher, Brad Pitt, Bradley Cooper, Taylor Lautner, Zac Efron, Robert Pattinson, Adam
No,
Levine,
he's not even on here.
Jimmy Fallon.
William Levy or
So writing candidate. Jacob's good at that. He did it for the first 3 subjects.
Which-
I don't know. William Levy.
I choose other.
Are they? Really?
Or all of the above. They all got, money and stuff. So.
All right. What else do you want to cover?
Ooh, how about, I like this one. How to kiss, first kiss, making out, and relationship advice. Cute, short, love. Oh, never mind. I thought it was I'm sorry. I wanted to add more fun to it, but.
You make your own up. Just make your own questions and answers. It'll be all fun.
39%.
I don't think this is it.
Yeah.
These are all boring now.
Yeah.
Survey's done.
Well, I did
Boo.
read on that one of the Oh, it's Friday.
It's Wednesday.
Oh.
You just got checked. Sorry.
Oh, Okay, so I watched some presentation over the weekend,
Wow.
and it was talking about like
We have good transitions.
what the first thing you meet, or when you first meet someone, what's the first thing you notice?
I like smiles.
Smiles,
Yeah.
like, is that just teeth? Is it
Yeah.
lips?
Yeah.
She cheated. She read the answer.
No, I didn't. Where's the answers at?
Flip that over.
Where does it say?
The first one right here. No, not the other page. Right here.
Oh. No, I didn't even see that.
Oh,
But it, yeah.
what do you notice when you first go out with someone?
I don't know.
Nothing.
The hair. I don't know.
The hair?
I don't know. I
You're
just
lying,
do something
the
out.
hair.
I don't really. I don't know. Boobs. Boobs and butt.
Oops. So what do you do? Like, do you like stare at the? Do you do the typical? Stare at the boobs and then
Oh,
like
God.
walk away and then try to check out her butt?
No, I just do it all at once. Can you
How?
turn
What
around
do you do?
real
What do you?
quick?
Okay, pretend the camera's a girl. She's got the boobs. So what
No, it's the smile. I just don't want the same answer as everybody.
Yeah,
You don't want a girl that'll smile.
I think I notice the eyes first, and then I look at the smile.
it's like the
I look at
face.
the eye, I'm
like.
and then I look at the smile.
Yeah, it's the face.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, but I don't know. Sometimes
What about the eyes? What is it about the eyes?
I want to see how the eyes look, and I don't know. I have this thing where I look at the eyebrows too. I want to see how their eyebrows are. Like,
You
if
want to
they're
make
too
sure they
skinny-
wax them? Or...
No, if they're too
Oh, you don't
skinny,
like the
like
chola eyebrows?
no, it's not even chola eyebrows. It's just like if they're too skinny, I'm like, I don't know. It's just I'm not into
scary.
You
it.
like bushy eyebrows?
No, not. It doesn't scare
Bushy,
me.
you
I'm
know
just.
what though? Bushy eyebrows are in for the season.
I'm just. I don't know. I get turned off. I don't know why. It's just like I don't. I don't
Well,
find
yeah,
it
if
attractive.
somebody's got a line of eyebrows and like, wait.
I never noticed eyebrows. Now I'm
Like
staring at
penis?
everybody's eyebrows and it's scary. It's
Yeah.
funny. I don't
Nah.
Oh, he's
I
into
noticed
like
that.
this.
No.
know.
And then I look at eyeliner and stuff, and mascara, and just
Wow.
eyeshadow,
No, you don't. Now you're just being dumb. Yeah.
and then they think I'm weird because I'm like this.
He's at the edge of the sea, like,
What is that? What color is that?
oh, she likes Mac. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I don't go that far. but
Oh, okay.
I do hang out at Mac though, but just with my sister.
Chirp, chirp.
I guess not. I guess I said too much.
Overexposed.
What's next?
Okay, so the eyebrows. What does Monica see first? What does she?
Oh.
Unibrow.
Unibrow. Oh, you like unibrows.
No. No.
Brow.
Mm-mm.
No. No.
No, I was gonna ask you.
And
Do you
Chester,
notice
You like Chester last time too?
chest hair?
Didn't you say no?
Oh, on Pitbull? Yeah, he did.
Oh,
You
no?
like chest hair?
On women?
No.
No, I didn't say that. I
Oh.
said if you like natural people.
What if she was naturally bushy on the chest?
That's a no.
That would be freaking horrible.
That
That's not even a good visual. Let's
Okay,
go.
what if
Moving
like,
on.
okay, what if every time you've dated her, like like you've gone on dates, she's wore like, high like crew neck shirt.
And then it
And then
pops
also
out
when-
with chest hair.
All of a sudden, like when you're in the heat of the moment, and she's just like takes off the shirt, and she's just got like a few like. What do you do?
Mm. Depend.
What were we
You
talking
still
about?
go for it. And any guy who says no is a fucking liar.
Like this. What if
No,
you
it's
feel
not a-
it? Like.
I totally. I missed it.
Oh.
Sorry.
She said if a woman has chest hair like a dude, do you still go for it? Or do you just give up
I think
and throw in the towel?
I think I'd give up. I don't-
See,
I don't
he
know.
said you're lying.
Now,
He said
if
you're lying.
it's like a dude, then obviously
No,
that's not.
like let's say it's like a noticeable amount, like a patch, like a little baby patch.
I've never seen that.
This is all
What
fantasy
if-
land.
What
It's
if?
never happened.
But what if it does?
I don't.
Just saying.
Do you have chest hair?
No. No.
Do you
I
notice?
shaved today?
Oh gosh. Aren't you supposed to wax?
I don't know. Just do a shave. I don't know. I don't know what you guys do with chest hair.
Oh, I don't do that. I was gonna ask. Do you notice a guy's shoes? The first time you meet him, do you look at his shoes
No.
like a creep? Like,
No, I just did.
because I know
No.
a lot of, I don't know if it's a lot of women, but some do go for the shoes. They like specifically look at your shoes to see if they're clean.
Oh. Do
Have
guys
you ever
look
had
at
that?
Shoes?
Huh?
Do you guys look at shoes?
No.
If a girl has
Not
like
really.
sandals on, I'll look at her toes.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
See if she
yeah.
takes
I'll
care
look-
of 'em.
Yeah, definitely.
But as far as shoes, I don't.
No, unless she's wearing heels or boots or something, I don't really look at the shoes.
I've never looked at shoes. Now I'm gonna be walking around. Ooh, that guy has bad shoes. Ooh. I've never.
What
looked
if a
at
guy
shoes.
has really nice shoes and you're like, wow, he's got.
What if
better
his
style than
shoes
me?
are nicer than yours?
Yeah.
Then he's probably gay.
What if he has nicer nails than you?
Well, I'm a little dry right now. But... No, I think I wouldn't like that.
Why not?
I feel like I don't want a man that's all more femmy than me. Like,
So you're not into the whole metrosexual or?
No, I mean take care of yourself. Don't be stinky, but don't
where
be
do you-
like all like, oh, he went and got his manicure and I still haven't had mine. Like I wouldn't want that. Like I'm like, oh god.
Where do you draw the line though?
Um,
The hands, the feet. I mean, if he's getting pedicures and you're at home and you're hanging out watching TV.
where would I draw that? I think if he's constantly getting a pedicure, like if he has a routine, like maybe once a month, okay, but every 2 weeks, I think I'd be like, okay, you know what? We gotta talk. I think you need to come out.
So what if you were dating someone and then you found out they were doing that?
Behind my back?
Yeah, you didn't quite know. Like you
Oh,
noticed
okay.
they kept up with their stuff. And you're like, oh, that's cool. It looks good. And then you found out more so that they were, like they had a remedy.
Like they
or-
have a nail lady. Like
yeah, they have a
that
nail
they
lady and they're on a first name basis.
go- He's like, hey Tom,
Hey,
how's the kids? Or I think.
but you thought this was someone like, oh, okay,
he's like a
you know.
manly man, like a
Yeah,
man's
or
man.
no, like you thought you were into him, and then all of a sudden, that's like
Well,
you
I'm
find
sure
out little stuff like
if
that.
he had better qualities other than he gets his nails done, I'd be like, all right, so you like your hands. You know.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he does something that for a living and he has to have his hands nice.
But
I
what
don't
if
know.
he doesn't?
I don't know.
He really wants an answer.
I see that.
Do you go to the nail salon?
No. I'm just
Are you
kidding.
in the closet
Can we
with
focus?
your,
Can we
with your,
focus on Jacob's hands?
My hands are kind of dirty right now.
Mine are really dry right now. You guys don't have lotion.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking that.
Yeah.
I'm just asking for a reason.
Probably
I'm
to
just,
put me on the spot for the hair, for the
no,
chest hair.
No.
It's fine. It's
no,
fine, Jacob. Put me
No,
on the
no, no.
spot.
I'm just curious. I'm curious. Like,
I would draw the
He's
line.
thinking about going and getting.
would you notice stuff like that, or would you turn a blind eye? I guess that's kind of what I'm asking. Because
if it didn't interfere with like our income and if it didn't interfere with like our personal time, I mean, I think I would be weirded out to do it together here and there.
Because some
Have a
people
spa
want
day.
that though. Like
Yeah,
some
I
people are
mean-
like, I want a guy who goes and gets pedicure with me.
No, I, can do
manicure.
that, I like that with my girlfriends or my daughter. That's our time. Like that's a girl time. Maybe
I-
massages together would be fun, but
I find that with the younger women, they're kind of like that.
oh no,
Like they're like
that's
more.
my girl time. Like
But sometimes they want their guy to be more like their girl, and it's kind of weird.
no.
Oh.
Well, I am gonna be 32 tomorrow, so
Woo!
I mean, I guess I'm
The
not a younger
thrilling
girl.
30s.
The rolling 30s. No, I guess no. I don't know. I think I would feel weird, like he's sitting there, like, so,
Yeah.
honey,
Having more
yeah,
fun
wouldn't
than
it be
you.
Weird, like, no.
I wouldn't do that.
Every so
Uh-huh.
often, I wouldn't mind. But if he's sitting there, like, tell me about your day. How was your week? Oh, you know what? Could you push back?
When he gets about 35, you're gonna find out that he's gay.
Right,
And
and those are the men that are contagious because they're not taking care of themselves and they're bringing home crap to their wives.
it's more
Yeah.
like you go to the spa, I'm gonna go to the bar, and I'm gonna drink beer and watch sports.
Yeah.
And then I'll meet you for dinner at 5.
There you go.
What about on the opposite end? What if it's a woman who's more into sports than you, or maybe stuff that you like,
She's afraid
and
of coming
she's
out of the closet too.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
she's
Well,
Does she play softball?
I mean, there's a difference
know.
between girls that
She's
like
a softball
like to
player.
watch sports and then like especially baseball. A lot of girls
She
are
likes
good
carpet.
baseball fans.
I don't know.
uh
I could watch sports, but I'm not gonna be like more enthused than a guy. I don't think. But
I mean, I think
But
some
it's not
chicks.
necessarily a guy thing either.
No.
Some chicks watch sports though because they think guys are attracted to that, so they act.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't think.
Oh, I did have a friend.
They're more. They try to act like they're more into it than they really
Yeah.
are, just to get attention. And
Like, yeah.
think they're cool. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
bro.
Like, no, that's cool.
And that's, don't you think that kind
Because
of
the timing's
blurs
always off.
that blurs the line between like friendship and actually being together when you do stuff like that? Like, when I understand taking an interest in the same things, but at a certain point, don't you think like taking too much of an interest in something
It's
then
fake. It's forced.
Yeah.
You don't want to force it, and you want to have your own thing too. Like, I mean, you want to have things in common, but you want to have things that you each do on your own, so
Yeah.
that you're not sitting there in each other's space like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could watch sports, but I'm not gonna be like no
Yeah,
more
bro.
than. I mean, I could go to a game or I could watch it, but I'm not gonna sit there like wear the jersey. or-
Yeah, I personally
Yeah.
like watching sports like smaller group, like mainly
But
by
that's
myself.
your thing. And
If a girl shows up every time I'm going to watch sports, I'd be like, "Can you just go somewhere? Like, let me hang out with my
Oh, wow.
friends." Like, if no, I'm saying they did it like all the time. Like, if
Yeah.
they wanted to go every time,
the
I was
same
going to my
thing, the
friend's
same
house.
thing. Like if you're going out,
because that's your thing. Like you want to
Yeah.
have space.
Yeah.
Like if you want to
That's
watch.
like you taking a guy to the spot. You'd be
exactly,
like, it's
exactly.
cool once, but
yeah,
can you stop?
yeah.
Full circle.
Or like the salon thing. See, I talk until I reach my point. I don't know what I'm saying until I get there. But I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
so and you made a circle. No, that was nice.
yeah. How much of that do you actually do together? I mean,
I think I would like to share a lot of time together,
uh-huh.
but I also want to have like time where it's just me, time where it's just my friends, time
Yeah.
where I'm doing work even though I'm at home,
Mhm.
time with my daughter. But I wouldn't want to everything together
Yeah,
where we're
yeah,
like
yeah.
sitting there like tired of each other and we know
Yeah.
too much about each other that there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next. Just
What
kidding.
else? What else you got?
Well, what else was on the list you wanted to talk
Uh,
about?
Yeah, on
Resolve it,
the,
you
on
have
the
any?
fun seminar that you were watching
Oh,
this weekend.
oh yeah, a lot
You're
of
the
that
one.
was talking about. I guess too. That's
Ooh.
part of it. Is a lot of the points she was making. I think her name was Kelly Fisher. She's a doctor of.
Is it Helen Fisher or Kelly Fisher?
I don't know. Was it Helen?
Is it Helen Kelly?
No, it's Helen.
Maybe
I
maybe
think
it was
Helen
Helen
Fisher.
Okay, Helen Fisher. My
Kelly
bad.
Helen?
Thank you for the correction, Bobby.
Kelly.
Helly Fisher.
Whatever. That's the point. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think-
Kelly.
What she was saying is that things are evolving when it comes to dating and stuff like that. And
I was thinking that too.
I thought that's what you said. Oops.
Helen Keller.
That's what I thought you were saying. The mute.
Sorry.
but yeah, I think that's kind of what I was getting at too. Is that things are changing, and I don't know. I guess the roles, the traditional gender roles, are changing as well, where women are more independent, they're educated, they're making more money, and I don't know. It changes how you date. Am I wrong?
I mean,
or-
I don't think things are changing. I
I
mean,
haven't dated yet, so I don't know.
with my experience, I don't know if I agree with a lot of these.
uh-huh.
Maybe I'm just
What do you disagree with?
just I don't know. Let me find some stuff here. There was one I had earlier that I was like, wow. Would you? Oh, all right. Here it was. Would you commit without being sexually attracted to somebody more than women, or was it 27% or 40% fall in love with someone they didn't find attractive at first?
Uh-huh.
Like I don't see how you could fall for somebody you didn't find attractive. Like I think you have to be attracted to somebody to even get in a relationship with them. It's kind of
Yeah.
the first way in the door. I mean, I guess you could be friends and like their personality, but you still have to be sexually attracted to them
Yeah.
at some point.
I don't think enough emphasis is placed on that.
Yeah.
I've talked to people, and usually women, and I'll ask them about that. They're like, "Oh, well, it didn't really matter." I'm like, that matters.
Yeah.
How does that
matters.
not matter? How does that get placed on the back burner if you're gonna be with them?
Yeah, and I think you said that in the study they found that guys are more willing to date somebody that they're not sexually attracted to,
Yeah.
which I think
Or to
is
settle or comfort.
I think it'd be more women like Pitbull. You didn't find him attractive, but you said his personality.
No, but he is attractive because he's cool.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you-
that's what makes him like.
yeah.
Yeah, but physically attractive, is that as important? I mean, because I know for guys,
I
like,
think
you
it's
gotta be
important.
physically
I
attractive.
think physically attractive.
I think it's important, because even as when time flies and like the guy starts gaining weight or the girl starts gaining weight, and then certain things start going. I think it's important. I think
Do you think?
physical attraction is important.
But do you think the personality is more important than the physical, or the?
Yes,
the
also
opposite?
I think also the personality though too, because what if he's a dud? Like you want to go, yeah, like you want to go here, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna stay home.
Yeah.
But to get to that
Or-
point, don't you have to be physically attracted to somebody to even get to the personality part of it?
But maybe the personality is what makes him attractive, and you don't see the looks.
See, I think it's a reverse for guys. Like
Yeah.
you have to be physically.
See, that's what I
attractive.
think. And I know in the study they say it's the opposite.
And that's. I think that's where men are
But
physically more shallow than women.
you guys are shallow,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, I'll admit it.
Yeah.
shallow house.
You have to be attracted to them physically, because personality, you can't get by on personality. It doesn't work.
You can ruin something with your personality. But
Oh yeah,
you're-
you
you're
can
not-
be attractive, and then your personality is just.
Yeah. But, I don't know.
We'll just start to be quiet.
You can't be ugly and have a great personality.
Yeah.
Or not, I guess
Yeah,
I should say ugly,
yeah.
but you can't.
And you can't be attractive and have a bad personality and get away
Yeah.
with it. I mean,
It goes hand in hand, but I still have to be physically attracted before I
Yeah.
even get to the personality part.
yeah.
Interesting.
Do you disagree with that, or
No.
Do you
know
think
it's true. I
that's-
mean, you do have to be attracted, but I have always still thought like, personality-wise, you could find it, the person attractive also,
you can? I think, but if
or
you're gonna,
something that they're very good at, like you find that like attractive too.
but is that? Do you think that would be something worth pursuing, or that would be enough to get?
I think that's
past
what
the
I think that's
physical
what would
part?
make me like start getting to know that person and then liking the person or being attracted to that person, like because of what they do or their personality.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh, he does have a nice smile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do like when he does it. And next thing, like,
Yeah.
your heart gets involved, and then
Do you think most people, like, put out their best during courtships of relationships?
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, right?
Yeah.
And then once you're married with the person, you're like, oh, because I know when I first was married, I didn't live with him or anything, and it was just, I didn't grow up with a dad either at home, so it was kind of different to have a male at home, and you're like, oh, what is that? What? And you start questioning like, oh, I didn't know you did this, and I didn't know this, and I didn't know that, and it's like the first few, I think like 3 years, you're learning about this person, you're like, you didn't see any of that,
Yeah.
the 3
Yeah.
years that you were dating. It was not until you live with the person you're like, oh, okay, wow.
Did you move in after you were married, or?
Yeah,
Oh,
after,
oh.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So we moved in together after we got married,
So-
and we never like spent the night like together, or we never.
So you never lived with somebody before you married them, or?
No, I didn't. So it was a shocker to fully like move in with someone and get to know them.
Yeah.
But you put your
See,
best foot forward.
I think I'd have to live with somebody before I married them. I couldn't
Yeah.
marry them then move in, because there's so many things you don't know about somebody until you live with
Yep.
them.
Yep.
Like the nagging things they have, and just
Yeah, their quirks,
Yeah.
their habits.
Their quirks,
Yeah. Yeah.
their things.
Yeah, because some of those will, over time, it may not annoy you, 6 months, but 6 years, you might. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That-
I mean,
dude,
if you
that-
had
yeah,
the long
it's right.
relationships, you understand. Like something you might think is cute in the beginning,
gets
then
old
you
real fast.
get over. You're like,
Like, oh,
wow,
he
that
says that
annoys
one
the
more
shit out of me.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
if you do that one more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it would scare me to marry someone and then move in with them and be like, I don't know, that would just scare me.
And two, what if they haven't lived on their own and you have to do all their stuff? Like you have to pick up for them, you have to
Oh,
clean up.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these are real
Like
issues.
this is a laundry hamper. Your clothes goes in here.
Yeah, yeah. This is a
That's
trash
how-
can.
that's how it
You
works?
put your dirty
Oh.
plate in the trash. You know what I mean? Just stuff like
that's
that.
how it works.
That's
Wow.
true. These are your things, and
Yeah.
and the sink, the toilet seat, that little drip on the side,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, drippy.
And then that one time, no, I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, I think a lot of women could benefit if they had more male friends. Like, not gay friends that they
But
shop
just guys
with,
to be
guys
around.
like they just hang out with, because I find that not every woman, but a lot, they don't really know how men really are, because a lot of
When they're in
guys,
their own element.
a lot of guys are after you to have sex with you. They're not really trying to be your friends, and there's a misconception on a lot of things like that. Because I've had girlfriends where we're just friends and that's it, and then I don't know, it works out well.
So you think the girl should, and then that's important too, because then
And guys should have girlfriends that are just friends, but there's a lot of times they don't understand that and they cross that line, and you know what I mean?
that's true, because you get to know different kinds of women, and
Yeah,
when,
yeah.
So when you date that woman, you're like, oh, and
And you can
Kinda.
actually ask them for advice, and it's not a biased opinion.
that's true.
So I don't know. That's how I see it.
That's true, because I didn't know very many males, and I wasn't around them. So when I was finally like living with one, it was like,
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get used to it?
um,
So you were like comfortable, like as if you were living by yourself.
maybe like a good year.
A good year
A
until
good
it
year, yeah.
became normal.
Yeah, then it was like second nature kind of thing.
Yeah. You just get in your routine, and
And then you get routine, and
it just gets boring from there.
Everything goes down the toilet.
It does.
pessimist, party poopers, pessimists, Debbie Downers, negative Nancy's.
Yeah.
Anymore?
But I guess it was my trial marriage, because wasn't that on here also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my trial. It wasn't my failed marriage. It was my trial marriage, because
Everybody's got an excuse for something, right? I'm not saying you in particular.
Oh!
I'm saying in general. No, I like that study. That's the first time I've ever heard somebody say the word trial marriage.
Yeah.
I guess if everybody has a marriage that
But
fails.
you know what I think? I think also people say it's trial marriage because it's like the second time. They're like, well, I don't want to get divorced, so I'm going to stick to this because I already got married once and I'm not going to.
They don't want to look stupid.
Yeah,
That they made the same
because
mistake
society,
twice.
and it's like, oh, you have 2 divorces. Oh, okay.
Well, that goes back to people.
What's wrong with you? You know?
Worrying about what other people think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
'Cause if
But
you're-
people, but people still worry, especially like the family. What's the family going to think? Like,
Well-
2 divorces. Wow. Or okay, when you start dating again, it's like, oh, you've been married twice, and the guy's probably thinking like, it's the same person.
If
She
you-
got divorced twice. Like, there's something
Nah.
wrong with her. Red flag. So she's maybe afraid that there's
Well, I
gonna be a
mean,
red flag.
if
or
you
he.
jump into marriages like you jump into relationships, I mean, that's an issue. Because
Yeah.
then you're not really getting to know the people involved. You're just jumping into it. Oh, I need to be married. Well, anyone could get married. Anyone could get a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah.
The question is always, are they right for you?
Hmm. I think most time people get married, they're not right for
Yeah,
you.
they're just doing it because they've been together, a couple years, and then they're just like, oh, we need to get married now.
That's true, because that's what happened to me. We were dating for 3 years, and it just kind of felt like that. Like, do we keep going, or do we get married? Do we break up? Because it was already 3 years,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like, it was that point that.
You wanted
But I
to
was young.
force the issue. You wanted something to happen out of it.
Yeah, but I was young too. I was 23. So
Yeah.
I kind of was like, do we, and we had kind of like an almost breakup the week before we decided we were going to get married. So
So it's like, oh, we don't want to break up. Let's
I
get
get
married.
married.
That's
Yeah.
what a lot of people do at that
And
age.
I think, I mean, I was 23, so.
That's
we didn't
common.
even- we
I
didn't
got
even
married at
agree.
23.
We'll see. And we had a trial marriage.
Whatever. It didn't work. It could be trial, failed. It could be whatever.
Let's call it trial, Bobby.
We can call it. I'm not stuck on names, so. No, but you know what? Me and my. I know. Me and my brother, we were having a discussion. We were talking about, when people have kids in their first marriage, then they have another marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's a negative when somebody has multiple kids from multiple marriages? Is it better that somebody's been married and had kids, or is it? I mean, do you think there has to be a time span between the kids?
How many, like your own kids? Like,
Yeah, say you're married, you have a kid, then it doesn't work out, and then you find another guy and you get married and you have another kid, but they're kind of like 2-3 years in age. That, to me, like, I told my brother, I was like, that's something that I would be like, well, they got a problem because they're just popping out kids. I was like, now if somebody had a kid and 10 years later they were divorced, remarried, and had another kid, and there was like a 10-year gap, that would make more sense to me because it's a different.
Well, I don't think time would matter with the kids having more kids, or. And maybe the person or she or he didn't want them to spread apart, or maybe the guy was getting older and wanted kids right away.
I don't know. It's hard for me when people have multiple marriages and they have kids with different marriages and they get divorced and it's like, well, I have 2 exes and I have 2 kids from 2 different families. two different guys. That to me is like,
Yeah.
It gets complicated.
Yeah. I
There's
know.
two. There's two dads. There's two homes. There's two,
Yeah. I mean, because I
And
don't.
then there's
And now
three
you're the
homes.
third.
Yeah.
You're the
That's,
third dude. I mean,
Now, see, I don't have kids. My brother does have kids, so we were just having a talk, and I was telling him, like, personally, I wouldn't date somebody who's had 2 marriages and 2 kids. Now, if
what
they've
about
been,
2 marriages and 4 kids?
I would, I would date somebody who was married and had a
story on
kid
that
or
one.
something. But if it's multiple relationships, multiple kids, it's like a red flag to me. It's like no.
It's
Yeah.
too much work. I mean, especially if you not having kids to get involved with a woman that's got 4 kids and 2 exes.
yeah.
It's like that's too much. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be understanding of that situation.
2 marriages and 4 kids. I just
Yeah.
caught on to that. That's a lot.
I know. I should play
Now-
this video to my ex.
Now, if
wow.
if you're in a bad marriage with somebody, I mean, you have 1 kid, I understand that. But if you know it's bad, why would you just continually have kids? Like some people have a bad marriage, they have 3 kids, and it's like,
Because
at
some-
what point do you know it's a bad
Because
relationship?
some women think that with having kids with their significant other, they're gonna stay. Some women are ignorant like that.
So
and
they just
think-
have kids to try to get a guy to stay.
Yeah. Yes.
They haven't learned the previous,
They
15
didn't.
years of
Because
their
women
life.
do that. Some women are really ignorant and stupid. They think like, oh well, for the kids he'll stay, and then it's like they walk out the door anyway. They don't get it that kids never.
If the first
hold
2
on to
didn't do it, the third
No.
one's definitely not going
Exactly.
to do it. Because he
No.
probably doesn't want the kids around in the first place.
Yeah.
But most yes.
Guys are just as stupid.
Yeah.
So.
Or when
Yeah.
they get desperate, they go to that measure and it's like, oh, I'm pregnant. I don't know.
That'd be a scary.
They have so
Yeah.
many kids that they're probably walking out of the womb already. I'm just gonna say
Tell us how you really
4
feel.
kids.
Let it loose. Let it loose, sister.
That to me is insane. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a big one with me. It's like when people have like so many kids, like why so many kids? Like why? You don't have time for all those kids.
Yeah,
Like I know what it's like to have 1, and I would like to have but 5, 6. I think more than 4 is enough.
So how many
I mean,
would you want?
Oh, I'm good with 1.
You're good with 1,
I'm
right?
good with 1.
If
It
you
would
were
have to be like a miracle for me to have like a second.
Yeah.
now when you were younger, did you always want to have one
I
child?
thought I was gonna have like 2, but then once I had my daughter, it was a big issue for me. Like, I didn't know how I was gonna be with attention. Like, oh, what if I'm gonna give more attention to this kid? Am I gonna leave her out? And this was only, it would be a sibling, blood related, but I just felt like bad for her that I'd be taking time away from her and the things that we did. And I mean, she's growing up fine. She's got cousins, she's got friends, and I don't see her requiring that sibling bond.
She doesn't
And-
need it.
No, she doesn't need it.
She has all your attention.
It's just all my.
Just like when I play video games all day, like
No,
some people
Yeah.
do.
no,
Yeah.
no. She
That-
doesn't even have a TV in her room.
Yeah,
I don't even
and
believe in
that's
we watch
good.
we watch the same shows together, whether it's my show or her show, but I don't watch anything that she can't watch. And we have our favorite movies together, and actually the TV's not even a thing at our house, but she doesn't even have a TV in her room, so.
That's good. That's because you actually involve yourself.
Yeah,
I know.
and
Some
it takes
people.
a lot of time. So that's what I'm saying. It's like those parents that have like so many kids. Like, how do you even get involved in each one? Like, what do you do? Like, how do you do it?
You buy a PlayStation and say, "There you go.
Yeah,
Go
and take
babysit
turns.
yourselves."
Go take turns.
Yeah, good luck with that. Then you can go stop fights. And you're like, I'm gonna, all that. I've seen it all. That's why I don't have any kids.
Yep.
But I mean, but I wouldn't expect someone that doesn't have a kid to understand where I'm coming from. But I would never date. No, I'm not gonna say never because you never know what happens.
I understand where you're coming
But
from.
I wouldn't date like a guy that had like more than 1 kid or more than 2 because it's like I'm not bringing to the table more than 1 kid. Why am I gonna accept somebody that has like freaking a whole slew of kids?
Well, that goes to somebody that doesn't have kids that says they'll never date somebody that
Yeah.
has a kid.
Yeah, and then, so I would be understanding to that
To them,
because, and I'd be like, no, I understand because you don't know what it's like to have a kid, and you'd have a hard time fitting into my lifestyle with my
Yeah,
kid. So
but
I'd be
that's good.
understanding, like,
You're responsible.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
No,
That's a
yeah.
good thing.
That's how it's supposed to be.
If more
So-
people were like that,
Yeah.
things wouldn't be
if
so.
they don't understand, then I don't. That's fine. I'm not gonna impose my kid on somebody.
Would you date somebody that doesn't have a kid, or would you rather somebody that's had that experience?
I probably want. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with an ex either. So, and that's being biased.
But everybody has exes, whether they have
I
kids
know, like
involved or not.
no, but like an ex that has like, they have to be involved because of the kids. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The
So
step
that would be.
Yeah.
See, because women are hard to deal with, so it would
They
be,
are.
Yeah.
And like my ex is chill. Like he doesn't mess with any of my personal life. He doesn't. We don't. We talk for the for reasons of the kid, and that's it. We don't have any kind of. He wouldn't show up at my door if I had somebody there. He wouldn't be stalking me or any of that. So we have a good relationship, but because he's a guy. But if it's like, I would have to deal with the girl, and then it would get me pissed off.
Has he had to deal with you and another guy?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point.
Have you dated since you guys are separated?
That can change things.
No, per se. No.
No.
No. I mean, he assumes I'm dating, but doesn't know, and
Yeah.
it's not in his business either. But
If you date
He's
someone,
never
No, it's
asked.
not. But I was just
no,
curious.
he's never asked either, and he's never.
if you date someone with a kid and their ex knows about it, and even if you're a guy, then they start putting in their 2 cents.
They
and
do.
They start trying
I've
to influence the
experienced that.
situation.
Yeah.
So they may
Or
not
is she
show up
gonna
at
be
the
around
door.
him, or is she?
Yeah, who is that? Oh, well, he's a loser. Like, well, you don't even know the situation, so you're
That's
just
true. 'Cause
talking.
I put in my 2 cents
Yeah.
on that. At that
I mean,
Mm.
that's
but
Let's hear.
wait, wait,
Let's
wait,
hear.
wait.
It. Let's hear the big
Okay,
butt.
No. As a friend, I guess.
Are
I
you his
am.
friend?
No.
Well,
I
because you
try
just
to
said
be,
you talk about your daughter,
And then,
so
like,
technically you're not friends.
like I could say as a friend. I mean, we shared so many years together, so I could say like an acquaintance. It's a friend, because I would care if
So
something
you're looking
happened.
for his best interest?
No, my daughter's best interest.
Okay.
yeah.
I'll say like, he's with this woman that has 4 kids, 2 ex-husbands.
Mm-hmm.
How does my daughter fit into that picture? That's my problem.
That's true.
How does my kid?
Is he in a serious relationship in that?
Yes. And he's like, oh, well, the dads are losers. Okay, that's even more reasons to start walking away, because it's like, oh, who's going to pay for those 4 kids? You're taking food and money
It's on him.
away from
Yeah.
my kid,
That's-
because there's 4 kids.
That's a very good point.
That to me, that's
That's a
what
very
it
good
That,
point.
that's a great point.
my-
And that's on the flip side where I was saying if you started dating somebody and he didn't approve
wouldn't-
of your relationship.
I would, yeah, but I'm not going to go sit there and
you're-
date
Yeah.
a guy that's got 2 ex-wives, freaking 4 kids.
How many?
4 kids. That's because 2 are from one.
Oh,
and 2 are from-
okay.
I'm like, I wouldn't do that. Like, if it's homework time and they're all 5 there sitting together with homework time, it's like, oh, this one needs help.
That's a lot of
This one
damn
needs help.
kids.
This one needs help. What about my kid?
They
You should only
probably
be
they
focusing
probably
on
don't
mine.
even do homework time. They probably don't have time for that.
Oh, I don't know what they have time for. I don't care. I mean, she's a bad assistant.
I just know whenever dating someone that has a kid that has an ex involved, I had it where the dad wasn't involved in the life at all, had nothing to do with it, and then I've had it where all of a sudden it becomes an issue because it's like, who's this new guy coming around?
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
I
like-
would. And you know what? If and when I do date, my daughter's not going to be a part of our life.
And yeah.
I don't think that until maybe she gets older, and she's a little girl and she's one day going to be a lady. So I don't plan on having the whole I'm going to get married again. And if I do have like that boyfriend or that whatever, I think he would have his place, my place, and then this is my place with my daughter. And I
Yeah.
would just feel like I'm invading my daughter's space, bringing some guy to,
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
wouldn't want to share my kid with him, and I wouldn't want. And I've told him that, I'm like, see, I'm never gonna be the girl that's like, we're gonna have a date together, and then my kid's coming. Like, I don't want to make my daughter feel uncomfortable. I don't want to put that on her. She's not ready for that. She's still little. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen the flip side of that where they involve their kids right away to try to break the ice to them.
Yeah.
And I see how that works. And
I don't know, I
it
just
does
feel-
not work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention names, but
Yeah.
who is it? Your brother again?
no.
I think it happens to a lot of guys where they get the kid in the picture, and it's almost like I don't know, you get attached to the kid. You don't, even if you don't care about the woman, you get attached
Oh
to the
yeah,
kid.
well, kids are easy to get attached to.
Yeah. Well, it's, I don't know, it's kind of like
Especially when you raise them.
yeah, they're using it like as a, it's almost kind of deceptive and, I don't know, malicious how they do it.
They're trying to lure you.
They latch you onto the kid, and then I don't know, it's just
See.
It happens.
it gets
And then you all
kinda
move
dirty.
in together and you become a family and you
Yeah.
raise that kid and
Yeah.
then
Oh.
Yep.
it takes over from the relationship
Yeah.
where, yeah.
It's you're babysitting. She's out with the girls.
I wouldn't call it babysitting.
You're raising.
You're raising
You're
them,
raising the
and she's out with the girls.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. And I've seen that happen to more than one person. That's why, like, I know guys always get a bad rap, but there's a lot of good dudes out there, and a lot of them have experiences like that. So it does jade them, and it influences how they view women.
Ugly.
Yeah,
It is ugly.
so that's
very ugly.
the other side of dating with children. Like, sometimes when you date, you don't have children, you're kind of like you're filling that father role. Even if the guy's there, he may not be financially responsible for the kid. And so guess who gets to do that? I mean, you have to do that if you're with that woman. I mean, it's just it gets deeper, and it's not pretty.
No.
Never want to date.
No, you
Thanks.
can't. You just have to. That's
have to be
why.
smart.
Yeah, you have to understand.
Like what you're saying, keep it separate. And
Yeah.
I mean, I know that I want to date eventually, and
Date
I'm not
for the
sure
right
I want to
reason.
get
Yeah.
married.
Yeah, that's why you.
Because I wouldn't know how to do that. Like, do I introduce? Do I not? I mean, do I?
Yeah.
It'd just be like.
You keep it separate, I think, as long as possible
Yeah.
until it becomes
Until, like-
until they actually become part of your life,
Yeah.
where you're actually
Until I know, like, this is gonna really. I don't know.
until you're gonna move in with them, marry them.
Oh, I don't know about marriage.
I mean, whatever. There's always that point where you should just know it's right.
Yeah.
And if you question it, then it's probably not the right time.
Yeah.
That's what I always tell people. When everybody starts asking questions, and it's like, well, if you're questioning it,
That's
then your
true.
gut's telling you that it's not right. Now, when it feels right and you don't have to ask anybody, then that's probably a good time.
Yeah.
But whatever. What do I know?
I don't
Nothing.
know.
Yeah. Do we have anything else we want to cover?
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah, happy birthday!
Yeah, we haven't said that enough.
And
Sorry.
this is your gift coming on the show, since we're
Oh,
such a prestigious
Thank you.
series of episodes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel honored. Thank you.
She's our first
Yeah.
guest, our first
Yeah.
guest to ever come back.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely.
yes.
And
And I guess, and I'm gonna be getting a shirt, right? Aren't I?
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
give you a shirt
yeah.
here pretty soon. As
Yeah.
soon as we get
Tank top
some more
or
made.
shirt?
What would you rather have?
She
Do you wear tank
both.
tops?
She wants both.
Do you want both?
Yeah.
You want a
'cause,
hoodie
know,
too? You want a hoodie and a jacket?
Or maybe like a little hat, like a little beret hat. I'm just kidding.
I don't think we're gonna
What are
make any
those?
of
What are those?
The Kangol hats.
Yeah.
Oh, the what?
The Kangol hats. They're like like berets or.
Kangol?
And they'll just have
Fedora style?
Yeah.
Huh?
The
Well,
fedora?
no,
Not
fedora
fedora.
too. And then just put Affezi on the side.
The kangaroo ones?
Yeah, yeah.
The Limp Bizkit dude?
yeah,
And just-
yeah.
He used to rock
That style.
Yeah.
Fred Durst.
Yeah, there we go. I can't think of his name.
Limp Bizkit doesn't. I don't think. Does he?
He-
What is
he-
that?
he used to
No,
wear
he used to
those.
have a New York Yankees hat.
Well, yeah, but he wore the other ones too.
Oh.
It has a little kangaroo on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
We're talking about the same thing here.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, dude.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we're going to conclude this week's episode. We're live from Riverside, California. This is the Affezi.com podcast. We'll be back next week on Wednesday, except we might have a different setup, but we'll figure that out as it comes along. And I don't know, feel free to contact us or join the website.
We also might do a show on Saturday.
yeah, that's
at some
a
point during the
possibility
day
too.
from a remote location.
Yeah, undisclosed. Forgot about that.
Yeah. So Saturday afternoon, we'll be live.
Yeah, we'll put it up if we're gonna be live. We'll put it on Twitter and Google Plus and
Yep.
on the website.
It'll also be on iTunes too.
Yeah,
So if you don't catch it live, you can always listen to the audio
Yeah.
podcast. So yeah,
but thank you again for coming on.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, appreciate it.
Inviting me.
see you next time.
Adios.
Good night.